hello.
There.
I will not say hello.
Hello.
So we're finally going to kick off Sunday Cinema, and it occurred to us that maybe we should actually talk about the movies that we watched over the course of the week instead of talking about movies we already own that everyone's seen,
So
a million times or whatever.
So I guess we'll start from the 23rd, February 23rd.
Yeah.
And go to the 1st.
You want to do first time watches for us?
I mean, we can. Or we can just talk about all of it. But starting on the 23rd, which...
So he's pulling out the Letterboxd.
Okay.
If you have Letterboxd, we are LSF Watches. Reviews are by Ralph of Jericho Squad, which we actually recorded Jericho Squad today. We were actually just talking about it.
And so it was an awesome episode. Ralph takes the lead.
Yeah, I wasn't feeling too great. Because I had a little bit too much fun last night. Oh, shoot. Okay, I don't like it when it's lined up like that. Can you fix it, please?
Okay.
I was really upset when my therapist told me that she thinks that I have OCPD, but then things like that happen, and I'm like, maybe I do. I'm not really sure. We never actually finished my ADHD test or whatever you call it.
Okay, so our week... so on Letterboxd, what's cool, when you log movies on your Letterboxd, it has a diary section, so you can see what you watched all week or all month, or... since you started your Letterboxd, and it just, I like doing it. So anyway, our week starts on the 23rd that we're talking about, February 23rd. So we did From Dusk Till Dawn. That's not a first time watch, of course. We've seen it a billion times. But we watched Boy Kills World.
Which was really fun. It is on, I guess, Hulu/Disney Plus.
We watched it on Hulu.
Yeah, and I remember when it came out, the few people who were able to catch a screening didn't like it. I remember there being a lot of complaining.
Yeah, it is a dystopian film, and it was freaking rad. And this guy cannot talk, and we hear his inner monologue, which is voiced by H. John Benjamin from Archer and Bob's Burgers and a whole bunch of other fun stuff, and he's just got such a distinctive voice. And he's the voice for Skarsgård, the one who played it. So I could just click on my letterbox, and it works better than IMDb, and it will tell me Bill Skarsgård right there. Anyway, so H. John Benjamin is the voice for Bill Skarsgård, and it's just hilarious because Bill Skarsgård doesn't talk the whole movie, and it was brutal.
And it had a lot of really awesome action sequences, and it was very grindhousey, old-timey feeling. Well, not old-timey, not like the 20s or anything, but it was very it was very ultra.
So
I really liked it. It was super fun.
What's funny is that our first one we're doing this we're starting from the 23rd, which was actually our wedding anniversary.
Oh yeah, last week was our wedding anniversary. We've been married for 13 years now.
13.
Ew.
And so, because it was our 13th anniversary, we watched movie 43.
No, that's why we watched From Dusk Till Dawn. It's why we watched From Dusk Till Dawn. Because, when we first got married, we got married at Courthouse, went for drinks, and then we stayed at an bed and breakfast. No, just a regular, traditional bed and breakfast. And then the next day, we also had off. And so we went and we got a Mexico trilogy. Yeah. Really nice edition of the Mexico trilogy by Robert Rodriguez. And so we went home or to our apartment and we had margaritas all day and watched all of the Mexico trilogy.
Yeah.
In between doing wedding stuff.
Yeah.
It was fun. Anyway, sorry. So Boy Kills World, and then we watched movie 43.
There's two versions of it. We liked the alternate version, which was the British version.
The British version.
Which has the boys trying to find a movie called Movie 43, and they get their younger brother hacker, smarty person, to go through government websites to look for Movie 43, and they keep coming across all these shorts, and it's hilarious.
And it took a long time for the movie to actually come out because people didn't like. They said yes, it was a Farrelly Brothers movie, and people said yes without knowing like what the actual content was. And then once they found out what the content was, they were like, "Oh, we don't want our names attached to this."
Yeah.
And then it turned into like a whole thing. Yeah, it's offensive, but I mean, a lot of the shorts I really like.
I like the Batman one, the speed dating.
The Batman speed dating is amazing.
it's just so irreverent.
Yeah, and their little costumes, they look like they bought them at like Party City. Like, they don't even look like they're from Spirit. They look like they literally bought the costumes from Party City.
They're like knockoff Adam West Batman
really
and Robin costumes.
Yeah. I like the one with the grocery store, which is Emma Stone and Kieran Culkin. It's so disgusting. It's so funny.
Anyway.
It's true love. Anyway.
Watch it.
Yeah, if you're not easily offended, then I recommend it. If you are, then probably skip it.
So, on the next day, I know we had Santa Sangre on.
Oh, yeah. Well, I had
didn't-
it on in the background, but you were working.
But Class of Nukem High was also on in the background. But you don't need a reason to watch Class of Nukem High. It's just a great movie to put on whenever. It's got a great soundtrack. It's probably one of my favorites by Lloyd.
It really does, and it was fun listening to it because it reminded me of when I was prepping stuff for Troma-Lusk.
Yeah.
And it was like, man, we got a lot of really cool music.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. First time watch. We finally watched Russell Crowe's The Pope's Exorcist.
Oh, my God.
That was so dumb. I loved it.
We watched The Pope's Exorcist on Hulu, Disney.
Did we? Yeah. Disney Plus.
Yeah. Man, The Pope's Exorcist, that was interesting. I don't want to say what my favorite part is in case, it's like a major spoiler, but man, that movie was freaking funny.
It was so freaking... I don't even know. I mean, I think if I was in the 5th grade back in my private Catholic school days, I would find it terrifying, but I just found it so hilarious. And I know there's a second one coming, and I want to watch it so bad. So, The Pope's Exorcist. Don't take it seriously. On the 25th, we finally got to go to Hellraiser.
Yeah. Texas Theater, they screened that 4K restoration of Hellraiser. So we were able to swing by on Tuesday to go and actually see it.
Yeah.
Once again, for our anniversary, because, of course, Hellraiser. We like it.
Oh, it was so fun.
It was really beautiful.
It looks so amazing in 4K on that big screen. Man.
It was really cool because you could actually see a lot more nuances in the actual acting performances.
Yeah.
So like, Claire Higgins, you could even see like her own little micro expressions that she'd make. You could see her descent into insanity.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hellraiser. You can never go wrong with Hellraiser.
Yeah, it's a beautiful movie when you watch it under the right circumstances. I came home the other day from a gig that was shot here in Arlington. We were shooting something. It was like an insurance commercial. And I came home and wife and kiddo were watching the Monster High movie.
It came out in 2022. It's a live action musical. It's on, what is it, Paramount Plus?
Paramount Plus.
So if you've got little kids that like monsters, I like it. It's cute.
It's a lot of fun. We're grown-ups. It was a lot of fun. I appreciate what they made. I like it. I liked it, and I like that my kid likes it. It's cute. And there's the doggo. He's on his fence.
Yeah.
And then oh gosh.
Okay, so we finally watched The Coffee Table. It's on Tubi now, so if you have been waiting for it to go, I think it had been on Prime and on Shudder. So it had been on paid apps before, but now it's on a free one, Tubi.
Yeah.
And I know like Stephen King said it was one of his favorite movies of the year. I liked it.
I thought it was I'm honestly like I don't know. I didn't like it. I was just like waiting for the shoe to drop, or the other shoe to drop, I guess I should say, and I was just like, I don't want to ruin it. A lot of people liked it. I'm just the guy who didn't like it. So,
Like I said to him, So the thing that you think is going to happen,
We're trying not to spoil it, obviously.
it does happen. But I was surprised that it happens really early on, because I honestly didn't think it was going to happen until like the very, very end. But yeah, that guy is officially the worst father ever. He was like, wow, bro, you are not smart.
No.
Like, wow.
No.
I still don't even like know how they even got to that point. Like, that man just could not stand up for himself or give any sort of. He had like no, just completely flat personality.
If any,
that must be really boring.
If any dads are out there just feeling really down about, if wondering if they're doing it right as a parent, and they're just like, they just need a pick me up. Watch The Coffee Table, and you will know that you are a million times more competent than this individual. Like, he's just, oh God, ugh, I don't want to watch that again. I don't.
Oh, we're getting invaded by chickens.
Oh,
now.
They're taking over the spot.
Well, it's raining, so they don't.
Yeah.
You're like, no, thank you. Hey, guys.
Anyway, so.
Oh wait, and then I guess we also have last night.
Well,
last night's movies.
Do we count last night?
Well, yeah, because it went Saturday to Sunday, or to last night, Saturday to Saturday.
Oh, we're going Saturday. No, we started from Sunday.
Oh.
We started from Sunday, so Diary, which was the 27th. Or the 23rd, I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the 23rd to the 27th. Oh, wait, you're right. 23rd, yeah. So yeah.
23rd.
To the Saturday, to the 1st.
To the 1st, yeah.
Sorry. Okay. There's two more then, guys. Which was last night. We watched Inglourious Bastards by Quentin Tarantino from 2009.
Yeah. We showed it to our preteen. And I think she liked it. I don't know if, because there's a lot of talking. And obviously she's not allowed to watch any other Tarantino. So it was very, very different for her.
Yeah. And then after she went to bed, we watched Fight Club.
I like it.
It's a cool flick. I like
Fight Club. Still fun.
Yeah.
We were literally kept on taking breaks and talking about how we don't get how people interpreted it the way that they did.
Yeah.
Because if you read the book, I mean, it's just like, obviously he's making fun of people.
But no, yeah, we watch those on physical media. We have editions that are Fight Club. Our Fight Club editions from like the early thousands, so it's almost 25 years old. And then in Inglourious Bastards, I bought that the day it hit the shelves. Mm-hmm. So yeah, you can. I was there the day because I kept going back to Fry's Electronics. Like, when is it? Where is it? I want it. I was on top of it, and I got the 2-disc edition. And I think our Fight Club one's a nice 2-disc edition that has. They did 20th Century Fox did a lot of box set editions of a lot of movies back in the early thousands. So that's what our Fight Club is.
Yeah. Yeah, kind of like our copy of Seven is like that too.
Yeah.
Where it's got like a nice sleeve and everything.
Right.
Because we collect physical media.
Also,
it's nice to know when you have a movie just on your shelf.
Well, that's 2 David Finchers, right?
Oh yeah.
And then we also have Zodiac, the same exact way.
Yeah, we should actually put our David Finchers together. They're not, I don't think, currently.
Well, I'm not putting it with Alien 3 because we got the quadrilogy. We got anyway, movies. So thank you. We'll check back next Sunday and info dump what we watched all week.
Yeah, and we didn't go to the movie theater this week. There were no movies on Friday.
No.
Yeah, but last Friday we went and saw The Monkey, and it was freaking awesome.
The Monkey rocks.
It was super fun.
The Monkey rocks.
Just have fun. People don't want to have fun. Nobody was laughing in our theater. That was kind of not fun. We were the only people laughing. Although That happens a lot. We're like the only people laughing.
If people
But we
don't laugh, I laugh harder.
Okay. Well, the rain's here. The dog is crying, and the chickens are pecking at our feet. So we will see you next Sunday at some point.
At some point.
Bye.